You need to play this deck before it's too late, because for some weird reason, the Hearthstone team is changing Kalimos, because that's what's wrong with the meta right now. Let's talk about it. There's an extremely weird combo that I want to share with you guys, and just to give you a spoiler at what's coming up in the video ahead, I only played it once, and I don't think I'm gonna play it again because I did the thing that you're trying to do with this deck, and honestly, I don't even know if this is the perfect 30, but this is just one of those decks to where we don't need to figure out the perfect 30 because the Hearthstone team is going to be changing how Kalimos works. So let me go ahead and tell you what this combo is trying to do, and then I'll tell you what exactly is changing, because this combo is awesome. I'm just gonna say it. Like, Murmur was a card that I thought was going to take the Hearthstone meta by storm, and it just really didn't, to be honest. Like, it was just one of those cards to where people really didn't find a good way of utilizing it outside of like doing it with like Ceaseless Expanse to make a 0 mana 15/15 as well as an AoE. But Control Shaman's in a very rough spot right now, and with Swarm Shaman and with Asteroid Shaman, this kind of archetype just never really got to shine because it got overshadowed by everything else that the class can do. So what exactly is this combo? Because I'll go ahead and tell you guys. Bob actually enables this combo insanely well, because if you get to play him for 1 mana and you have the refresh option, there is some massive, cheese that can happen. So let me go ahead and say this combo as simply as I can, because I promise you guys, I'm gonna lose some of you, alright? But I'm going to do my best to just not confuse you. So here's how you set this up. You want to play Murmur, okay? So that way all of your Battlecry minions can cost 1 mana. So that way you can play Shutterblock, so that way your next Battlecry casts 3 times. So then there comes Bob in order to refresh your mana back up to 9, so that way, you have plenty of mana to do this, but you realistically only need 6 mana to do this combo, which is the next part of this combo, playing Shutterblock for 1 mana into ETC, so that way you can get every single card out of the ETC, which is Alexstrasza, Joymancer Geppetto, as well as Kalimos. You add those cards into your hand, so that way you can play Geppetto for 1 mana, you get the 1/1 Shutterblock back, so then that way you can play Alexstrasza to the face, play the 1/1 Shutterblock, and then play Kalimos for 3 elemental invocations that deal fire to the face, 6 damage for 18 damage, your opponent's set to 15, GG. If I lost some of you guys, I understand. There's a lot of what happened there, and you also have to understand what Geppetto does, because this is a card that just doesn't really see a lot of play. Now, with all of that being said, there's unfortunately a Reddit post that was made not too long ago that actually went into detail about this interaction, because a lot of people are confused about Kalimos dealing damage to the enemy hero. Because when you play Shutterblock, it's not supposed to actually deal damage to the enemy hero, but in Kalimos' case, the minion itself is not actually, casting the damage. He is casting a spell such as a fireball, and that fireball is what's dealing the damage, not the minion. So in order to justify this interaction, Claybite has said, the design team has decided that this interaction specifically feels awkward. When the mini set comes out, Kalimos will no longer be able to deal damage to the enemy hero when tripled with Shutterblock. To be clear, any other card that casts a spell with their Battlecry will not be changed, such as Nogglings, if you remember school teacher within the Sunken City expansion. So Kalimos in particular doesn't feel like he's casting a spell with his Battlecry like Yogg-Saron does. So he's pretty much saying that like when you play Yogg-Saron and you hit the ability for Yogg-Saron, he does actually cast the spells. Or if you were to play the old Yogg, you could play Shutterblock into old Yogg, and Yogg would activate his Battlecry 3 times still. And if there was any damage that was coming from the spells, then that damage would still work. So after 31.4, when the mini set drops, Kalimos will be changed to deal that damage himself rather than relying on the spells to do the damage. And the first thing that people are going to be asking are, will we get a refund? Is this something that we should be doing? This comment in particular is kind of funny to me. We're just killing a card because of vibes is certainly a decision. And I'm going to go ahead and say, I don't really feel like this interaction should be changed because, for 2 reasons, to be honest. So it's like, first of all, they added Kalimos into the core set, right? And now the moment it actually starts to see any amount of relevancy, we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of the interaction because it quote-unquote doesn't make sense. Like, I don't really agree with that because I think that this card is kind of interesting, and it just makes me sad that now that this combo is possible, we're just immediately killing off one of the only real ways of making Murmur into a legitimate combo, and it's just sad. Like, I don't really like to see, you know, interesting decks like this just get taken away just because. Like, they gave the reason why they're wanting to change this. They want to have a little bit more consistency in the game, but this is Hearthstone. This isn't the most consistent game in the world. I like the cool stuff to be around, and it's just kind of sad that, once again, the moment this boy even comes back up after an entire year of being in this format and seeing almost zero play, now we're just gonna go ahead and kick him while he's down. It just makes me sad. I don't know. What do you guys think about this circumstance? Do you want this combo to still be a thing, or do you want this combo to be taken away for consistency's sake, or what's the reason? Do you like this combo? Do you think it's stupid? Let me know in the comments below, because this game coming up is going to pretty much change your opinion on Murmur, or at least show you the possibilities of this card if we end up getting a few better Battlecry minions. So thank you so much for making it to the end of this deck breakdown, and we'll see you for the next video. All right, let's try it this way. Yeah, 85.
Get back to work. You stand before King Rastakar.
All right, here we go. Now this is what I call a card draw. So we got our totem on 2, find something to do on 3, which might just be Forge. How much time are we under right now? Like, is this gonna be a fast deck or a slow deck? We need to figure that out. Old school music usually keeps me from tilting, so it's all I listen to when playing. Why does it have to be modern, out of curiosity? Why can't it be, something new? Like, why? I mean, I guess modern music has that nostalgia. That's probably the main reason why. I'm fine with this trade happening. I need the pop-up book for next turn. 12 hours of Cotton Eye Joe. He's not killing Totem? Wait, what? Oh, he is killing Totem.
Witness true arcane magic.
Get some Frosty Decors. Those were quite literally every other spell but Frosty Decor. I guess there was also Malted Magma, but come on, man. I hate it when I just casually roll miss a 40. Oh, great, great. I need to draw through my deck. Oh, great, I forgot. I forgot this exists. Alright. Don't have to worry about getting Overtron. I can just tempo the Insidious on 6. Tempos the cheese. I'm very confused by this play. Yeah, we don't need to clear this. It's a little bit of a overreaction. We have Golganeth, we have all this AoE ready to go. We have time, it's just whether or not the plagues are gonna beat us. My eldest daughter loves to shout out the rock and roll part. I definitely know someone else like that as well. Oh, you... I don't even really care about him gaining the health, but what I care about is how the hell am I gonna deal with that 719 on turn 6. I guess I have to play Golganeth. And I guess I have to bring down the fucking hammer. The Fury of the Skies, or the Fury of Clark HELLSCREAM getting high rolled yet again. Alright. Hopefully Golganeth can stick so that way I can play Frosty Decor. Sadly, there are no Overload cards in my deck. Rip Golganeth. Baking soda might have to be a cut. Okay, there's Shutter Block.
The citadel stands strong.
You can get half a Reno off Shutter and a Forged Watcher. 3 Holy Spells too. Nutty Interaction for 3 mana if return prepped. Honestly, I might have to do this because like right now, like Shutter Block, I don't need to worry about. Okay, there's also just Ignis for 10. Wind Fury. Summon Ace are actually wait, draw no, man, I would love to draw cards, but I can't. I have to go for tempo. Okay. Does kind of suck, but yeah, this is the only way that I'm gonna be able to keep myself alive. If I go for draw cards, then I'm actively helping them with the plagues. It's hard for me to throw out 3 cards in my hand. Okay, that's a really good draw. Mosher, yo. Alakir, yo. Thanks, swatting insects. Alright, hold on a second. So we need Murmur, we need Bob. And we're there. And an Elemental, I guess, technically. The power of the Titans never die. Luckily, he can make his health as large as he wants it to be. We're putting it back down to 15. Wait, hold on. If I get Murmur, is it just lethal? Oh shit, never mind. Yo? Dude, hold on a moment. That was a sick 8 draw. There's the Murmur! Wait a minute! I just need Bob, but I need an Elemental! Oh my god, dude, I just need Bob. I literally just need Bob. I just need Bob. I just need Bob. Give me the Bob. Give me the Bob. I need Bob and Glacial Shard. Okay, there's Bob, but I need to play an Elemental.
For my glory.
Screw it. I'm a man. The rocks are in there for elementals, yes, but I also have Glacial Shard. So I need to roll Glacial Shard off of this next turn, and then we've got it. Makes that part less consistent. Well, I mean, true, but the only thing we were even worried about in this matchup is the hell yeah, like we have time. And that's why Fairytale Forest is in here with only Glacial Shard. Well, I guess Cactus Cutter's in there too. There's actually a lot of battle cries in this deck. Maybe I should tone it down a little bit. But like at the same time, the Forge package really did something here. Forge package went kind of hard here. So I need, okay, come on. Give me the Glacial. Give me the glacial shard. It's time. I gotta set this up. Shard me, dude. Why am I so unlucky? Shard! Shard me, dude! Yes! Okay, alright, here we go, So we shard with the face. Oh, big job him. Oh, dude, this combo is gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be so beautiful, dude. Okay, so I'm gonna, okay, you don't need to do it this way, but just because I'm scared. Let's see, hold on, man, hold on. I gotta make sure that I don't screw up the order with this, because we need to... Alright, I'm just gonna do the full combo. Because I want to show you guys what happens if you don't have 10 mana. Alright. Playing the shutter block does not end it.
It's completely safe. Just don't spit.
Because it would be Murmur into Bob 3 times to refresh. Okay. Take notes. Just pay attention. Just pay attention, bro. It's so much easier if I don't explain it and you just see it in action. Oh yeah, we're playing around the Frost Plague. That's why we're doing it this way. So now we're at full mana, right?
I'm in danger.
Wait, I have to click all the actions? Wait, no. Oh god, wait. I thought it would just recast the same one 3 times. No, I actually have to click it all 3 times. Never mind. It doesn't matter. Cool combo, right? This is how Hearthstone combos should be. This is how hard combo decks used to be back in the day. I think we need to go back to the good times. What if armor? Be quiet. Be quiet. That's why we played tempo and we hit him in the face with a bunch of other stuff. That's why we played Ignis Weapon. That's why originally I tried to put asteroids into the deck. But all I needed to do was just do that combo once.